What's poppin', T subs and T squad? So listen, I couldn't get the green screen together, so oh well, deal with it like this. Um, Ladies who list, this is season 1, episode 4, grand openings and grand closings. So the episode continues with the conversation between Tiana and Robin. So Robin says that she ain't asked. No, Robin says that she didn't ask for $500 a contract. She was charging her $500 flat. All right. She said that that wasn't what she did. That wasn't what she meant by that. She wasn't charging her $500 a contract. She was just charging her a flat out rate of $500 to do it, because she says that she would never do that to nobody when she knows that they're in a bind or whatever the case may be. I would just honestly hope so. Tiana says that she know what the fuck she heard, bitch. All right. And what you not finna do is sit up in here and run with this narrative. But then Tiana turns around and says she just gonna let her have it. I mean, I guess, Tiana, you're a much better woman than I'll ever be. Because if I know what the hell I heard, you're not gonna sit up in here and try to dance around this conversation. Like that's just me. But that's just me. Y'all Libras, that's how y'all Libras handle shit. Okay? But I'm a Pisces. We don't get down with all that. Like, she wouldn't have played on my intelligence like that and got away walking. But again, that's just me. Tiana, I lay you down, sir. I ain't gonna give you too much. I'm just saying, I really wished you would have dug in her ass a lot more. But you didn't. You classy base. I get it. I'll let you have it. So Tiana and Michael are still having conversations about this damn apartment. And then Tiana, she tables that conversation and she said, child, listen, we'll talk about this next year when this is really worth all that ain't gonna happen till next year. So when next year roll around, then we'll go on ahead and discuss this and have this conversation. I was with it, Tiana. I was with it. Shout out to you. So Kiana, Crystal, and Kira go hang out and they talk. Crystal's outfit. Shout out to Wise Owl Apparel, by the way, for the new fans, honey. Shout out to them. I don't know whether it was the outfit itself. I don't know whether it was the cut. I don't know whether it was the fit. I don't know whether it was your titties. I don't know. But it's always something about her outfits when she's just out with the girls that's always wrong. Now, she's cute when she's in her confessionals. And she's cute when she's in her office. But it's like when she's out with the girl, I don't know what it is about Crystal, child. And then the fact that she looked like Azalea Banks, damn sure don't make it no better. But it's just like, fine, Crystal. So they talk about Robin. I really wish that y'all could have found something better to talk about other than Robin. I really do. I feel like at this point, it's safe to say that Crystal really don't fool with. I don't know what Crystal and Robin is at this point, but I think it's safe to say that Kira really don't have it to do with Robin, and I think Kiana tolerates Robin. All right. I don't bit more believe that Kiana is hitting up Robin to go hang out, chill, have fun, go to girls' night, have sleepovers when they put barrettes in each other's hair and all the rest of that shit y'all do. I just don't see that with them. I think she sees Robin for who she is, and like I said, she tolerates her. But at the end of the day, they ain't cool like that. I mean, I don't know. I just felt like I wished I would have found something to talk about. I get sick and tired of talking about Robin ass. So Crystal says that she hasn't talked to Robin since the dinner. My whole thing is, I don't even understand why you would even want to. Like I said, she chastised you as if you was one of her damn sons. That right there is enough for me not to fuck with you. But that's just me. Whatever. So Crystal is annoyed with Tiffany. You know what, Crystal? I'm going to dig in your ass. But I will say this. I'm not all the way mad at Crystal for feeling the way she feels about Tiffany so far as it pertains to Crystal jumping in when her and, you know what I'm saying, Robin had their little situation going on, only because they consider each other best friends. That's just like when me and my best friend get into it with each other, which is rare, but I'm not going to act like we ain't never got into it with each other before. And when somebody else tried to jump in it or do whatever, we quickly shut that down. Girl, mind your business. This between me and my best friend. Shut up. We got this. We gonna handle this. Mind your business. Like, we in the middle of arguing, but when the outsider come in trying to get us together, that's when we stop arguing. And then, you know what I'm saying? The bullseye is on their head. So it's just like, from that standpoint, I get it. But Crystal, I'm gonna get you together towards the end of this. Moving on. So Robin goes to see Carlos about selling property, but he got upset with her ass and he gave it to somebody else. First of all, Carlos, that was some shady shit that you did, Carlos. But not only was it shady, it was messy as hell, Carlos. Like, you was messy as hell, Carlos, but I rocked with it though. I ain't mad at it. Do what you got to do. When hoes get to acting out of line, you got to draw them back in and let them know who the real deal Holyfield, who the original Dundada is around here. You got to let her know, girl, I can go to somebody else because at the end of the day, according to Cara, all you sell is condos. So it's just like, you know, moving on. So Tiana and Tiffany go work out. So Tiffany is having a grand opening for her new office space. Shout out to you, Tiffany, and for your office space, honey. Why I ain't get no invite, Tiff? I would have loved to have came, and I could have talked about it up here. Damn it. So Tiffany wants to invite all of the ladies except Crystal. You know what, Tiffany? What I don't want you to do is carry on Robin's beef as yours. All right? Again, y'all can believe what y'all want to believe. And that's fine. But in my opinion, ain't shit wrong with Robin. All right. Robin is just one of them people that she's abrasive. You know what I'm saying? I feel she's just very passive aggressive. And that's just how she is. Like, I don't bit more, but don't get me wrong. I'm not discrediting nothing that she went through in her past. But girl, all us got one. And we ain't running around here treating people the way that you do. Don't get me wrong. I do not believe that Crystal is innocent by any means necessary. Especially with this stunt that she pulled with Cara. But at the end of the day, I'm not going to sit up in here and just put it all off on Crystal and try to make it seem as if Robin is some innocent victim, because she ain't. That's all I'm saying. Moving on. You let Robin and Crystal handle Robin and Crystal. At the end of the day, it was your event. You got the right to invite who you want to invite. And if you ain't want her ass there, don't have her ass there. But I would have. Did you not want her there for you, or did you not want her there because it had to do with what went on between her and Robin? I mean, whatever. Because I like Tiffany. I ain't gonna give her too much. It's your party. Do what you want. So Tiana opens up about her past with her mama being on drugs and how her dad took responsibility of raising 3 girls. And I appreciate your daddy. Shout out to your daddy. I appreciate, because we hear all of the horror stories about how our Black men aren't doing their due diligence as fathers. And we never really take the time out to give the Black fathers that deserve their roses their just due. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to your daddy for taking on the responsibility the way a real man is supposed to and raising his girls. Shout out to your daddy. So Cara and Tiffany go to see their client, Alex, who owns a trucking company, and he wants to buy his mama a new house somewhere close to her birthday, and he wants Kira's help. Shout out to Alex. First of all, Alex is very handsome. Shout out to Alex. Shout out to him for his company, his trucking company. You never know what avenue your life is going to take. I'm more than sure he never thought that his trucking thing would have led to him buying a house damn near over $2 million and renovating it and making it cost way more than probably what he paid for it when he decides to sell it. And then on top of that, he wants to buy his mom a house. Like, I fucks with that the long way. Shout out to you, Alex. And if you single, hey, daddy. Anyway, so Robin meets with Carlos for dinner, and then they talk about the property and how he gave it to somebody else and she wanted it back. But then he told her, well, girl, it's too late because he done already got that property sold. But he basically told her she need to work on her attitude. All right. He tells her she's great at what she does. She's one of the best. He gave her flowers, but he also told her sometimes she needs to learn how to eat shit. And I'm on your side with that. You are absolutely right, Carlos. But he ain't throw her off to the woods like that. Like he gave her a list of clients and gave her some properties to work on and yada, yada, yada. Which, I mean, I think is fair of him. You could tell that they're real friends because only a real friend would do something like that for somebody. And he also tells her that he doesn't think that she needs to go in business with the other women. But I agree with Carlos. You don't need to go into business with other women because you don't know how to play well with other women. You don't. And I don't know if that's going to make you triggered or not. But, you know, hey, you don't. You don't. And you know, I'm on Carlos' side with that. You may as well go on ahead and cut your losses and just do this for yourself and you pocket this money. You let these women do what they continue to do. If these women decide to do that amongst each other, it could work because they could get along. I just don't see it happening with you, Robin. I don't. So Crystal invites Cara over to her office for lunch, and Crystal wants to take Cara on as a new client. And to that, Crystal, you messy heifer. You're messy. You messy. And what's funny is a lot of people came in my comments saying that they didn't trust you because you was a snake. And to me, I took up for you when it came to that because you just give me ditzy, delayed, tired, a flunky, a willing do girl. Like that's just what you give me. So I took up for you. I said I don't see her being this snake that y'all run around here trying to make her out to be. But what you did with Cara, that was some snake ass shit. And it does add to what Tiffany said in the beginning of this thing, where she said she feels like you're always trying to compete with her. I took up for you with that. And I said, nah, I don't think so. She don't give me Pitbull and Pitbull in a skirt like that, because you didn't. Tiffany, I'm not mad at you for not inviting her. Like, and if Tiffany decided to cuss your ass out, she wouldn't have been in the wrong for it. Cara, I do like the way, you know, you didn't mind hearing what she had to say, but I could tell you really wasn't that interested in it. You know, I could tell you was there probably because they made your ass be there. Because I just feel like any other time, if you knew that that's what you was coming there for, your ass wouldn't have been there. That's what you gave me, sir. I see it. Moving on. So Tiffany's grand opening. The office was real cute, Tiffany. I love the office. I love the office space. The furniture was real nice, high-end, classy base. I was down for it. Shout out to you. So she gives her fine ass husband Jeff his flowers, honey. Yes, ooh, Lord Jeff, I love to give you flowers, orchids, roses, cattlilies. Anyway, so Cara tells Tiffany. So Cara tells Tiffany about her lunch with Crystal and her wanting to do business with her. And you know, I was on Tiffany's side. There was some snake ass shit. And yeah, it solidified her story about you constantly trying to be in some type of competition with this girl. Like, I guess, Crystal. So Cara doesn't want to take the picture with Robin. I'm not mad at it. We're not friends. So I'm not about to sit here and play this little game with you, girl. We're not friends. We're not cool like that. Now, I'll take the picture for y'all, you know what I'm saying? But I don't want to get it mistaken to make it seem as if me and you are good when we're not. I don't want this picture to assume that. I don't want you to assume that because I took a picture with you, that means me and you are good. No, we're not. So until me and you get good, no, I'm gonna be in my own little corner in my own little chair, and you can do what you want to go and do, girl. I was on Kira's side with that. I was like, like she not fake, and I could rock with that because any of y'all other fake hoes just would have did it just for the sake of the camera. I ain't mad at it. So Robin and Kiana talk about the last time she spoke to Crystal again. Why are you asking it? Like, that's what bothers me about Robin and Crystal. Instead of asking every damn body else when the last time they talked to one of y'all bitches, why y'all just don't go and talk to each other? I'm sorry for calling y'all bitches, but that's how the fuck y'all make me feel. Like, y'all sitting around here, every conversation y'all get amongst the other group, it always has to turn into a conversation about y'all and what y'all got going on and what y'all doing and all of the rest of this shit. Like, why can't y'all just be two grown-ass women, sit down and just say what it is? I like it, I don't like it, and I don't want to do this no more. Just say that. Jesus Christ. Anyway. So Robin feels like Crystal only wanted to be her friend to make sure that Robin won't try to push up on her man. Listen, I'm not going to sit here and try to act like Robin ain't above trying to sleep with somebody else's man. I mean, she give me AKA vibes any damn way. So it's like, I ain't going to sit up. I love my Peaky Green crew. I'm not going to sit up here and say that, she ain't above it. I don't trust no hoes around my damn man, especially when they look like Jeff or Anthony, okay? Or any other husband around there, that's fine. But, Lord, if reaching was a person, like, girl, I mean, how fine could the man be? Like I said, she give me Azalea Banks. So, y'all know what? That's it. That's all I got. I ain't got no more to give y'all. I've been drinking Grey Goose and apple juice because I ain't had no pineapple juice because it's snowing cats and dogs out here. So I'm working with what I got. And I think that's why I'm lightweight reading Crystal the way I am. And I don't want to do that. So because of which, I'm about to go on ahead and end this. But y'all drop down in the comments. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about tonight's episode. Tonight's episode was fair. I mean, it was a little bit more entertaining than last week's episode. I will say that. Hopefully it'll pick up and it'll stay picked up. And yeah, I'm gonna holler at y'all later. Bye.